Okay, NBA quick hits for the 1st of October. It was game one of the NBA Finals. If you didn't see the result, Danny Green was doing the interview for SportsCenter, so that should tell you everything you need to know. In all seriousness, Lakers were able to blow it out pretty easily. They got really good shooting from their role players especially. So coming into the series, a lot of the talk was this Miami zone up against this Lakers perimeter shooting and how it's a strength against a weakness, blah, blah, blah. But the opposite happened. So the Lakers were able to really hit all their perimeter shots, including KCP, Danny Green, a few of the bench guys. But KCP had 10 points alone in that first quarter. Really helped give the Lakers a spark when Miami got out to a fast start. You then have Danny Green hitting threes. You can see moving off the ball, doing the Duncan Robinson, and funny enough, Robinson was guarding him for that three. He then picks up the loose ball, pulls up, hits another three. So you get 24 points out of those two. Kind of tells the story for the game when those two are really hitting shots. Then the bench, Caruso, Kuzma, Morris, Rondo, they give you 28 points, and then you just need LeBron and AD to do their thing and drop roughly 30 each, and there's the game. So the Lakers made 11 threes in that first half on 64% shooting, so that's really the story. From the Heat side of things, just injuries. Butler and Crowder were pretty good at the start, but then the injuries just piled up. So Dragic left the game in the first half. Jimmy rolled his ankle before halftime but stayed in. Bam then injured his shoulder in the third quarter and he left the game. So it just seems like they were struggling just to throw any bodies out there. It almost seemed like Pat Riley was ready to check in next if they lost another guy. So the worst possible start you could probably hope for if you're a Heat fan. It was revealed after the game that Dragic tore his plantar in his left foot. So we're unsure of really what that means for his availability in not only the next game but the series. But I'd expect Kendrick Nunn to come in and start. So in the end, the third and fourth quarter, not too much to report. Miami are obviously a team that fights. They've got too much pride. They'll never lose by 25-30, and that's what showed here in this game, going on a little bit of a run. The only consolation really is probably you really like Jimmy Butler's first half before he sort of obviously rolled his ankle, and then what Kendrick Nunn gave him in 20 minutes. So he had 18 points on 73% shooting. So good little spark from him, but disappointing otherwise because we didn't get to see obviously Miami at full strength against the Lakers at full strength. So hopefully we get that at some stage in the series and the injuries don't really impact how this thing swings. Next game Saturday, but tomorrow I'll be releasing first video for NFL picks. So I'll have some picks, and included in that will be a multi that I'll be making sure I put my own money on each week. So we'll keep a track of that, see how that goes, have a bit of fun. Speak then.